Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Baldur's Gate 3. Today, the Dark Pursuit of Knowledge pursues the homicide investigations that we have been working on for a while now. But today, I promise, we will make good progress. I hope. At the end of the last episode, Minthara, my beloved, got a little bit of a fashion souls, and the winner quite overwhelmingly, was the Boreal Blue Dye, and isn't she truly majestic? I dyed her gloves as well. These are the dexterity gloves, so she's never unequipping those. But what about these boots? Oh, I should quick save. Nah, I believe. Oh, yeah. I believed all day, every day. She is now truly Boreal. So before we go to a new area, I noticed in the Elf Song Tavern.
Never a dome.
I didn't open this door. So, what's here? This looks like the storage facilities. I noticed. I looked. Okay, I don't like to look things up. I want this to be a blind playthrough. But I did look up something about the clown, because I was worried that I kind of missed it. And, his hand was in the camp. But the rest of them are scattered out and about through the lower city. So, oh, as we do stuff and things, we should find them. They help. Just a quick save. This may or may not be seen. I don't know.
Can I have that, please, sir?
Oh.
Of course, love. And please don't
Okay.
call me sir.
This appears to be pretty stock standard in reservoir stuff, so let's head up. Now I gotta admit, not too curious about this, but
Let's see.
hey, I'll check if they're talking to me. Well, they're talking and I'm listening. So we'll take a peek, see what they have to say.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Why are we whispering? Alright, sure. Whatever. Hopefully today we can make it to the Sorcerous Sundries. This is, of course, Gale's quest, which means he'll get to come out and play.
That might be worth a look.
Where am I
No time to
starting?
rest.
This might be worth a look. The metal pipe. Was someone buried alive? Hello.
Do you know of another graveyard with
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
And who are you? Lady Luck didn't help you. I did.
Aye, and now I'll return the favour. You see, an angry-looking baldy, don't filch him. I did. Got me a stiff for a bunkmate. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite.
I've heard of him. He's a new gang boss, right?
The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
The stiff below. Oh, this guy. Some fancy doodads. A rapier plus... Are you sure these are fancy doodads? I mean, I'll take this outfit. Why not? Great.
On my way.
Nice fancy doodads. They're so fancy. Now, where there are corpses, there is necromancy. Usually. To make it the opportunity to do that. I'll say this part of town is relatively peaceful. Which is quite a surprise, honestly.
Also, some leaks, which I really...
Shall we head into that area? I kind of want to keep pursuing the quest.
Anyone for leaks? No, I don't blame you. But I will if you
But since I'm here... I like how this isn't stealing.
Don't
Hey, Starn.
touch me. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Sure, let's go into the mausoleum. What could possibly be in the mausoleum? I don't know. Necromancy stuff, I hope.
Let's get going. With haste.
Rocky, broken sarcophagus, gorgeous. Oh, I don't want to do this. I didn't know this was a thing. I don't think anyone on my team can really do this.
Awaiting orders.
Honestly, I think Shadowheart's the best at this, honestly. Which is weird. Strength +2? Nope. The good news, I think, is I can just keep doing this. Maybe? Is it a one and done? That could be a problem. I don't even know what we're rolling for. Apparently, very little.
Well, hello.
Hey, Starn, can you strength this? No. Are you using it? Alright, we'll use one inspiration for this. And we'll use a spell slot as well. No, we won't. Come on, Astarion. Thank you! So what the fuck was that for?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Curious. Truly curious.
Now they see me.
Now they don't. Oh. Oh, look at that damage. Well, this is why I like you, Astarion. Yes, hit Minthara. How? Or you not hit Minthara that hard? That's fine. We'll shield blow you, sure. Immune to prone. You can fly. I mean, they are a ghost. That makes sense. Alright. I do not know what I've gotten myself into.
I'm ready.
But I do know. What I do know is that Shadowheart is radiant. As always. And, I guess we'll get a spear going up here. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Minthara. Minthara, my dear. Boop. 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 Yeah, paladins are pretty good. Paladins are pretty good. Now, unfortunately, my weapon's not even bound. Oh, I'm a silly boy.
Time to push my luck again.
Yeah, I didn't do things after I
Catch a
rested.
break.
I'm a silly boy and a rude boy, I guess. Does this do bonus damage to undead? Yes. Well, it gives him disadvantage. Oh. Yeah. Are you not undead? You are. Probably should check that you were immune to necrotic damage, but that's fine. Whatever. No big deal. Ain't no worry. Be happy. Be happy. Don't worry now. Boop. Nice. I have no idea what multi-attack defense is. But I can use this to walk away from the pup. Which followed me. Very rude. Alright, Minthara. Minthara's here to crit.
Our enemies still draw breath.
They do.
I've got a
We
long
should
road ahead.
get on that. So,
Going.
I mean, I feel bad about raiding the tomb of a dog lover. The Durinbold
Here lies
Hounds.
the Houndmaster of the Durinbolds, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls all.
Aww. I'm sorry for looting your
What's
shit.
inside? A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
I mean, I'm not that sorry. You know? You maybe do this for every single one of them. Because I do not have a good strength person. Every single one of them, huh? Ah. I get the dog. Is this 42 balls? 42? Well, I guess this was the only one really worth
listening.
opening, right? Because this is the Houndmaster himself. Those are the dogs. There's no need to loot the dogs. Alright, there we go. I'll drink the potion. That was a critical success. Oh my. The Arrow of Dragon Slaying. In you go to Astarion. Animal speaking to Fabe. I thought I can loot his corpse makes me wonder about something. Rusty Spear.
At your command.
I mean, it could be thrown. Necrotic. I can't speak to a skeleton, I don't think. No.
At the ready.
Okay. I mean, this is open. Can I go in here? I can.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Can I? That other hole, the really, really small one, someone mentioned that was for familiars. I'm in the Gorian.
Here lies Lord Gregorian Gorion, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
Oh. Please don't make me. Maybe I'll roll really well. Okay. I think I have the AoE one, right? I do. Minthara. You don't have it, I don't think. No. Alright. This kind of feels like a waste, but, wait, how do I get out of here? Can I not go through the hole I entered? Well.
Moving
Okay.
ahead.
Maybe I can just
See
open
what
the
this
door.
does.
Let's see. Yep. Alright, everyone, come on. Let's go.
What have we here?
I didn't really need to do this. Because I could have just picked the lock to the door. You know? Like I did this one. Where even am I? I'm over here. Perfect. I say perfect. We're grave robbing again. There's no robbing quite like grave robbing, though, you know? Right, Minthara?
What now?
Please open
I
this.
shall investigate.
Yes, please do. With your dommy mommy muscles. Oh. Wasn't really worth it. Now I feel like this corpse weighs 250 pounds? Why?
Forward.
the fuck? Alright, I don't know.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have. Should mind my step. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Don't know. I don't know. Alright. There's another mausoleum. Ugh. Astarion. I feel like this isn't worth it.
Let's crack it open.
I'll check this one final mausoleum. Then we'll leave. This has not been an interesting use of my time, to be honest.
Traps.
Oh.
How considerate.
How considerate. Ooh, a 15. I feel like a tripwire wouldn't be a 15 to spell.
That's curious.
So this is a... This one's not a trap. Is this a tile?
Be careful. There are traps about.
They are. Where are they?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out.
There are so many traps, but these ones seem to be like triggered by... Oh. Good job, Astarion.
Traps. How considerate.
Am I really taking damage from that? You're kidding me. How did this even trigger? Go, 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 go. Alright. Thank you.
I'm not going to last much longer.
That was a direct hit. Bruh, why do you have so many traps here? What are you protecting?
No more rest for the wicked.
That was just a strength check. Okay, cool. Nat 20. Inside, we find a diamond, the legacy of Hun. Kneel with the weight of all you value at his feet, and he will reveal himself. Kneel with the weight of all you value, and he will reveal himself. Kneel with the weight of all you value.
Neither seen nor heard.
Kneel with the weight of all you value at his feet, and he will reveal himself. This clearly means to put something on this. But I don't... And it feels like that door opens.
Let's move.
Kneel... Or that wall. Kneel with the weight of all you value. Money? A certain weight of money?
All right.
No, don't go to Baldur's Gate. That made A sounds. Send to Fabe. Who has all my money?
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Fabe has 8.7 grand. Ooh, what's this? Ooh.
A long way to go still.
Manthara.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can I Eldritch Blast this? Again.
I lead the way.
You do. You do, my dear.
If not over, then through.
Is it something over here, then? I have the golden key. Oh, I just broke the door. Kneel with the weight of all you value. There's no way I can lift this. My entire party can't carry 250 pounds. Didn't I get a key from this? Huh.
I wonder what the next move is.
Can everyone get on this thing?
Really? Now?
Am I even on it? Can't tell.
The element of surprise.
Oh! Hey! It was everyone getting on it. That makes no sense.
Into the shadows.
It was literally Neil. I thought it was like place something on top of it. And I was like, can I put my entire people on top of it? Okay. Oh. This was not worth it. I stared at that for like 15 minutes. Okay, maybe not that long. That's a little bit of exaggeration. More like 4.5. We'll go with 4.5. It's better than worth it. There's a journal.
Still alive.
Could still be worth it.
Progress.
His little diary contains thousands of short entries describing the writer's doings in short, factual sentences. One entry catches your eye. It was introduced to me as the Emperor. Surprising, but his information was good. His ideas brilliant. I'll not turn up my nose. A boon to the knights. I think this guy knew the Emperor. Scroll of Charm Person. Is this book in the floor? Oh, I think I've read this book. Huh. That, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Not worth it.
What's next, I wonder?
Well, first things, Shadowheart. I need you to drink the fattest potion I have.
At your command.
Minthara. Okay.
Let's move.
Hey, kid.
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never liked the dark.
Oh.
Breathe deep.
Okay.
And
Well, this was enlightening. A truly wonderful adventure. Unrelated to my investigation whatsoever. You know.
more for me.
That's fine.
I can feel you.
I wonder if... Oh, hey.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
We must play here. This is where they like to hide.
They.
But it's not allowed. Why are you being stupid?
Is this part of the game?
You're going to be in so
Come
much
out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
I met this guy earlier.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play.
Do you know where she's
In the
hiding?
ground. Over there. Some people covered her in dirt. But I will find her again.
If she's in the ground, that means she's dead.
No. No, she is just good at keeping still. She is the best at this game. I never win, except when she lets me.
I don't know if there's something more to that. Or if that's just weird. I literally don't know. Alright, we move forward. Okay, I took... Huh? I remember what I was gonna do. What is this? Is this like a forge or something? It's all locked up. Well, you know what that means. That means it's time to invite myself inside. I was gonna go into the press. I don't know if there's anything I can do in there specifically. This isn't thieving, so.
Should be easy.
But you can go into the press and you can control what it says. Again, I don't know if there's a reason for me to do that right now, but I can.
No one stopped me yet.
And you know what that means? If I can do it, I want to do it. For fun. Alright, we are in the basement.
Can't slow down.
Of, something. It's kind of amazing that none of this is stealing, to be honest.
Something good here. I hope.
The Unwanted Masterwork Gauntlets. Attack +1, Strength, Saving Throws +1. Okay. I think Astarion could use those. Might have to have a fight here. Oh. Wait, if this... Oh, this place isn't connected to the top place. Okay. Sure. I mean, I just robbed your basement. No big deal. So... Hazardor stuff is over there. I have a load of quests down to the south. We should head that way, you know? It does kind of bug me.
It's so pretty.
Is this Sorcerous Sundries?
I see it, sweetie.
This looks like a Sorcerous Sundries sort of situation. Let's go. Let's go back home.
Calm down, Biter. You're louder than the
Oh, the news guy. Let's go back and get Gale. Although you have... Shadowheart literally has the Night Song. Shadowheart literally has the Night Song. My quest leads me to there for the Night Song. I don't know why. Oh, no, the Night Song is her. Okay. Never mind then. Stick to the plan. I'm going to get rid of... Well, going to let Shadowheart chill for a second. She can take a deep breath. And Gale can join me. Which means we have to level up Gale. In case there's a fight. I expect there...
I wasn't expecting it. If you're sure.
I am, yeah.
Fine.
I don't want it to be this way, but I am sure. And Gale can come aboard. He still has his basic shit. That's fine. I can give him some other stuff. Hello, Gale.
How can I help?
Join me.
We're
At the ready.
Oh, dear. You're level 1, aren't you? You're level 2. That's almost as bad. Alright, I'm just going to take a moment to level him up. I don't know if I'm going to need him to be leveled, but it's better to be prepared, you know? Okay, Gale is leveled up. Yeah, I gave him some of my leftover stuff like this and the Morning Frost, which I might actually want back. And Gale actually likes me. I don't know how this happened.
No one back home will ever
I don't know if I approve of it, but it is what it is. So Gale, I'm bringing you out for an adventure. Please don't ruin
absolute
this.
should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Given what has come to light.
Give him a chance.
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different.
Didn't we do this already?
I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Okay. So why is the crown so important?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory.
Sounds good.
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
What a surprise. Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have?
Yeah, right.
Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Nethery sects are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Haven't I talked to him about this like
Another
twice?
step forward.
Hey, you're familiar.
Let me back in. I'll bring Lae'zel out here, you tin tube. You tell Lae'zel I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I could deceive. I kind of want to deceive. I kind of want to say that's none of your business, too.
Answer the question. Did you find it or not?
I could just attack him. I'm going to deceive him. Fuck him. This guy's an asshole. 30, wow.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Lae'zel should have warned us. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Wait, how do you... How did he know that it's a her? I don't trust him. Alright, I'm assuming this is Sorcerous Sundries.
What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
I agree with Astarion. He's talking about the orb inside of Gale's face. Or heart. Lae'zel's projection. Hello.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerous Sundries.
I can't wait.
I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lae'zel, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the night song, say night song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
I could just do this for trade, I think. Yeah. Ooh, you have every scroll in the book. The Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1 to 4 hit points. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strength... Oh, it's fucking monk shit. The Armor of Landfall. Isn't this the monk thing? That Cathaga had, or whatever her name was? That's cool. Charisma +2 up to 22. Wow, so if you have 20 charisma, you can push it over. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you for 1 to 4. That seems good. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. Doesn't that mean... Oh, if I gave it to Minthara, she could use Eldritch Blast and a swing in the same turn, but she has the dexterity ring, so... Harper Sacred Stick. That's a level 6 spiritual weapon. Oh my. And then he has a bunch of hats. Sorcerer robe, of course. Look. Fashion Souls is important to me, okay? Can I learn Sunbeam? I don't think I can. I kind of want the ring. And I kind of want the hat. Again, Fashion Souls. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I don't particularly feel the need to go crazy here. Thank you. Okay. Other.
To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Lorroakan, say Lorroakan. To learn more about my good self, say projection.
Night Song.
The Night Song is a relic hidden in an underground temple beneath a settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Lorroakan is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval.
Why? Lorroakan.
To truly know Master Lorroakan is the work of a lifetime. Suffice it to say, he is a powerful, important man whose powers exceed the limitations by which most wizards are constrained.
I doubt that.
He resides in Ramazith's tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Night Song may gain an audience with him.
Oh, so that's where we
Great
want.
and powerful Lorroakan offering our humble group an audience. We are honored.
I sense sarcasm. I've heard enough. Taxes.
You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment.
Oh. So I can persuade, deceive, or intimidate. Shall we persuade? Your taxes will be put to better use in my hands. They sure will. A 30?
Logic detected. Petition approved. Enjoy. How else can I help you today?
Thank you for money. Okay, we'll talk to him in a second. I don't know how much money he gave me, but cool. So we're here for... Oh, parasite specimen. We're of course here for books regarding the nethery stuff. Tonebunker. Hello.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Why are we whispering? Why are you whispering? I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have. Now let's just ask straight up. I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have you anything on that subject?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
The books? I mean, sure, yeah, okay. You could just scream. Fine, I'll play along. What do you have? Mostly scrolls, and then a few shadow weave. Huh. Nethery's crown.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate.
I did hear that.
Between us, even Master Lorroakan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
It's probably the Codex? It's either the Annals of Karsus, he made the crown, or it's the Codex. We'll go with the the Annals of Karthus.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
I have 20 int, lady.
That's it. That's what I need.
And so does Gale.
The annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Great. Sounds perfect.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Yeah. Too late. Let's use our special wizard persuasion. Isn't it your job to share knowledge, not keep it locked away? At least, tell me where the vault is. For my friend here, of course. Yeah, it's 20.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
See, here's the problem.
Some people are so selfish.
Astarian's allowed anywhere. Is there an amount of gold that could convince you?
I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Gale.
Some people have no respect for
Thank you.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tones is enough to stimulate most.
I will cut you. Alright. Ah, yeah.
I can tell you're a discerning customer. You're after nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's exactly what I have. The best necromantic charms in the city. Or your money back. Just think of the possibilities. Apologies.
You're with a customer at the moment. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alrighty. I can go up. I do want to talk about the night song, but not yet.
If you... Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you have information about the night song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lae'zel's time, reconsider.
You recognize this image projection spell from your studies, though you'd expect a great wizard to execute it less shoddily.
Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Oh. What?
Well, at least they seem to use the
Mega.
everything of
What's going on here?
not a title for me, I think.
So you're the one that can see. Or is it this guy? It's this guy. No, it's this guy. If we detach, and Astarian goes over here. Babe goes here and chats with the projection.
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
It looks like I have a very, very small window. Or not. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. Astarian. Astarian. Okay. We're looking for the vaults. Last book. Ooh, I want that. Officious notes. Miklar, Master Lorarican, has requested his Tome of Divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Oh. Yoink. As you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. I'm sensing a trend here. Master Lorarican instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault and store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display. Oh. Adventurers wanted. Seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover a storied artifact, the Night Song. Reservation. I sense he has... I can only read this. I kind of want Fabe to come in here and read this.
Let's move.
Are you following Fabe?
How much further can I go? Just out of view. Have to keep going.
Ba 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 da ba. Cool. Ooh. Ooh, that's the vaults. Oh. Well, I mean... Ladies?
Orders received. Veiled in shadow. Quiet as a cloaker.
I feel like I'm allowed to just open this door now.
Time for a little death.
With haste.
I like how I'm like, ladies?
No honor among sneaks.
You've set foot in a restricted area.
Shit.
Swift exit may be in order.
The coward's route.
I mean, if Gale's not allowed in there, that's fine. Gale can stay here. Oh, it's Gale's quest, though.
Robes will get dirty. Wealth is to be shared, I suppose. Forthwith.
There we go. The team's together.
And well.
No!
Into a forbidden.
God damn it! Ah! Did that quick save go through? So much where it looks like I can just walk in now. Alright, the team's together.
What to
Babe,
do?
back to hiding.
Otherwise, you might have a gut explosion.
Alright, team. We're here. Let's go. Let's sneak our way in. Welcome to the Sorcerous Vaults. Unlock the ancient tome. It's here. It's here. My dream. What did you do? We've accessed the vault and the lower level of Sorcerous Sundries. Now to find the Tharkiat. I knew that thing was important. Okay. Let's scour. The dark pursuit of knowledge.
Never wanted the easy path.
That's curious.
It is indeed curious, my dear. So glad someone can make that. Wooden chests.
Keep a blade close.
Oh, Starry, and if you would be so kind. Easy. I keep going for guidance. Ooh, another disintegrate. I now have 2 of those. I'm saving one for when I can learn it.
What now?
But, you know. Mayhaps.
A crooked touch.
Mayhaps. I can use one. Things get really out of hand. I don't care about Misty Step. I have like 7 Misty Steps.
Believe this.
Alrighty. This looks important. The Red Knight's final stratagem. I'm in. Astarion, if you would be so kind as to lockpick. This is a 20. You've got to be kidding me. Astarion. Astarion? Really? Good news, I have all the thieves' jewels in the world.
No time to rest.
Bet this is evil as hell. I'm so into it. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus was elevated by Tempest to her current state. These pages contain that of which was left on the material plane after.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Scroll of Artistry of War. Summon the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage. I can learn this spell. I learned a level 5 spell from reading a book. If that isn't the dark pursuit of knowledge, I don't know what is, ladies and gentlemen. My friends. My fellow evil bitches. I'm gonna loot everything. No one can stop me. Supreme Elixir, don't mind if I do. Something's missing. Oh, mostly because there's a door I didn't open. Right here. That's okay.
Here?
That is a hard save. That was not me. Alright. The game is like, get ready.
Keep your distance, darling.
Get ready.
Simple.
We're going to be fighting. Probably. Now, I'm not confident fighting with Gale. And not my dear Shadowheart. But the good news is, I have Minthara. And Gale is basically
There can be no respite.
a worse version of me. So, you know.
One with the weave.
Doesn't have the best.
Let's get going.
Ramazeth. I have the key.
Reporting.
I do not have the key.
Careful, I bite.
This is restricted area. But it's a lock-pickable restricted area, you know?
Still alive.
Alright.
So that's progress. Trap.
Ooh.
Be cautious.
Hello.
Traps. How considerate.
Everywhere. Okay. Once again, I think the gas plates are tied to the marble flooring. So we break the marble flooring, the gas pits, the casting, they don't go off.
No, never mind.
Oh.
Need to find a way forward.
I didn't mean to do this myself, but that's fine.
Think carefully.
There are
Better be
traps.
careful not to trigger that thing.
Oh. This is a... Did anyone else notice that there's a quest marker right here?
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, I got sent back. So forward, is that the only way?
Each door named after a wizard of renown. The annals must be behind Cars's door.
Yeah, I got that. The problem is I can't open it. Wait, you don't think? No, there's no way. There's no way. Where is it? What is the spell called? There's no way this is gonna work. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Magus be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the others who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet. I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curial hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am free, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning, this testimony. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on the strands of the weave. Y'all learn that.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
All right. There you go. I was hoping I could do it.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Give it to me. A design you could follow?
Not from scratch. Unless you happen to have several pounds of the purest Netherese metals in that pack of yours.
I have a lot, but no.
I'm not asking you to surrender anything else on my account. What's called for here is something altogether different. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
Reforge it? To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond.
I'm interested.
Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
I agree. Mortals are far better guardians of their own fate than the gods. We have more to lose.
Then you're already wiser than me. That's a lesson I've only recently learned.
Yep.
I worshipped Mystra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mystra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
Am I going down the Dark Gale route? Because, you know. So on the one hand, I do think Gale is kind of sort of overreaching. There's kind of a reason that shit always goes sideways when people try to challenge gods. But, you know, I'm down. So you want the crown to settle a score with Mistra?
She sent me to die.
Yeah.
Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers that rule us is not treason. We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt when we can reach for the stars?
Bro, I'm on your side already. Alright, the pursuit of knowledge. The dark, literally, it's right there. The dark pursuit of knowledge and power is in our nature. There is no question. You must do this. Does that mean I have to drag you around, though?
I'm glad you can recognize this for the opportunity it is. Nevertheless, not a step to take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can.
Are you sure?
Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
I agree.
A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
I also agree. Oh, I got to throne again. Gold chalice. Sure. Kind of expected that to be special. Okay, we have a great axe, a great sword, halberd. Really? Alright, sure. Okay, so I still need one more thing here. So I really, really hope I don't get kicked out. Really, 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 really hope I don't get kicked out. Scrolls sell for a lot of money, especially if they're high level. Please. Don't kick me out. Don't do it. Okay, good. Alright, so. Knock knock, bitches. I cannot believe this works. Oh wait, Elminster's the name of Gale's friends. The one who told us about the exploding orb. There it is. There it fucking is. Of course, I had to take everything first. This is literally made for my character. Starian?
Trust no one.
If you'd be so kind.
Easy.
Astarion, if you'd be so kind. A critical success.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, the Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets in life and death, known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better, then, to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hand of its spirits. But the wise traveler, who can tread the line between life and death, will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Your constitution score is reduced by 5, while cursed by the warped arcana.
Moving in.
That's not very good. That's not good for me. So, I do want to read the book. But I want to wait until I get back home. Because no matter how small it is... Oh, you know what? I bet It's this door. Something, something. Go behind, something, something.
Can't give up now.
Okay, I've broken them all. Oh. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
That's not that one. Is this supposed to be like find the school of magic the guy was good with?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay.
Someone there?
I'm standing on it. I am standing on the trap.
All right. Traps. How considerate.
Oh, it's opened. There's a lever. I'm just gonna disarm all the stuff that's around me. So yeah, I want to have Shadowheart with me so I can get guidance. 1d4 may not be much, but 1d4 can make the difference between succeeding a roll and failing a roll. And only the Dark Gods know what's going to happen if I fail that roll. I'm assuming that the trap is going to go off when I walk off of it.
A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors.
So I'm just going to break everything. And 2 Karsus.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Right. So this lever says 2 Karsus, but I already opened the Karsus door. Did I skip the puzzle?
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
Well. Yep. I should have thought of this before. Ooh, Shadowheart's in a new area. Shadowheart. Inthar's in a new area. Okay. So I'm assuming this will unlock the thing, but I'm going to check anyway.
Nasty surprise. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Oh, I'm in a new room. I'm in a new space. I went a different way. Out of curiosity.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
And this is the way to Elminster. Can I jump the lightning? Guess I can.
Tread lightly.
Okay. I have failed so many perception checks. So I've joined Minthara. You're back at the beginning, so what's forward? I like invulnerability. Okay.
Here we go.
So you two are together again. I go left and right. Oh. Did I? I think I've done this, team. I think we got them all. Hi. Yeah, I think that was the point of this. Okay. We're done. We're going home. I bet there's something secret in here. But I also don't think there is. I think I've done them all. Alright.
Looking ahead.
We got the vault.
Better not be cursed.
She did mention 2 more books, but I think
Seen everything.
I think this is the important stuff. Okay. I'm satisfied.
Better be cautious. That's a friendly looking
I'll just stealth my way out of here. And I've done the quest for Gale. So we can return to camp. Get to the exciting parts.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, Elminster wants to talk. Oh, I bet he has a new message from Mistra. This will be fun. Hi, I robbed your vault.
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, Sorcerous Sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
Your vault. You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You're serious? Oh, I like number 4. I've been cursed by gods already, so like, why not, you know? I've defied 2 gods. Well, Vlaakith isn't really a god yet, but you know, Vlaakith, then Shadowheart's god, the Shadow Lady, and then I got castigated for stealing from the Tabernacle. You really think Mr. will be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining up to Mystic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
I was gonna kick him out of my party so I could read the book. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Tabernacle. We're gonna go to the Tabernacle. We're gonna finish this up. I'm gonna kick him out. Then I'm gonna read the book. And we'll call that a day.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
True. What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf.
I doubt so too.
Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, you can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
All right. I agree. Let's head for the net tabernacle.
After you.
Okay. I like how everyone... Well, I was going to say everyone likes me. Not quite true. Everyone who's left likes me. And I was pretty convinced that Gale wouldn't like me anymore. You know? Like, I convinced him, I guilt-tripped him into staying after I murdered all of the refugees. The tieflings. And then, you know, I've made a few decisions since then that may or may not have been kosher. But, hey, that's fine. Let's see what this goddess wants. Oh, I have no con. That's fine. 32's enough.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Ah, there's a shrine to Lolth in the corner there. Excuse me while I spit on it.
Is there really a statue to Lol here? I don't see one. That's fine. Okay. Let's have a chat.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Your goddess awaits. Hear her out, but remember that you do not owe her obedience, and you certainly do not owe her your life.
Dara's right.
I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
I don't think she's that kind of guy. I don't want to say the wizard thing. I don't give a shit. So, you don't owe her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow herself up.
Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
It's quite a terrible feeling. Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess does seem reasonable. But, do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
I mean, I kind of wanted to go with. You're not taking me with you? Sure.
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is for me alone. No one else is permitted to enter it, no matter how talented a user of the weave they are.
Ah, annoying. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know?
Card game?
I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante.
I agree.
I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Yeah, sure. I was kind of hoping I get to see Mystra, but that's fine. I get it. I imagine this is a moment for people playing as Gale Origin. Or for me.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Interesting. Okay, what's up?
The Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means?
Nope.
The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new, divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me.
What are the chances Mistress smites you before you get that chance?
Slim to none, I hope. Mystra has no right to prevent another ascending to the Pantheon. Only Ao can decide that. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half-forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you?
I mean, originally, yeah, but now you're sounding a little more crazy. See, it sounds fine when Minthara's like, we should take all this power and harness it because she's wielded power before. You, however... Morals be damned. This is an incredible opportunity. You must take it.
Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
So, when do I tell him that I don't want to defeat the Elder Brain, and I would much rather bring it under my control? Because I feel like that's going to be a bit of a shock to the system. But anyway, let's get back to the important stuff here. I mean, I know I talked about the investigation that I was going to do, like, you know, forever. But, Gale, can I have my stick back?
Way to the nearest library.
Can Faye breed this?
For a dull moment.
Okay. An ancient handwritten book rebound at least twice that purports to be notes written by the Mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in a personal wizard's cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiment of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at interval of its excess. The scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say, live on beyond me. Okay.
How can I help?
Stay here.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so I'll be here.
Alright, thank you, Gale. Shadowheart, please return to me. I want to ask Minthara if she has anything to say about this whole Mistra, Orby, Karsite, Weavy thingy.
Mistra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
Is that what we... Okay, join me.
All right.
Is that what we learned from this? I think that's not what we learned from this.
You wish to consult me?
I do. You have anything about our
A
companions?
disparate collection of vagabonds and stray.
Okay. Shadowheart, in the quiet of my camp, please, guide me. My inventory is a fucking mess. Where is it? Did I put it in one of these stupid bags? There was a bag I put all my key items in. Here we go. There we go.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Here we go. Saving throw. Read on and wrest the book's power from it. Now, I have no intention to save scum this, but the initial rolls are pretty hefty. So I will save scum it if I have to. But I have my inspirations for this purpose. So 20. Shadowheart is nearby for resistance, not guidance. We have +4 proficiency from our half-elithid shite and forbidden knowledge from the book itself. Let's roll! Boom.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
What consequence? Okay. Excuse me? What happened? Did you really just give me an infinite animate dead? That's all I got from this. I feel a little disappointed. But, you know, it's fine. That's fine. The strange creature is thankful that we helped it into the city. Oh, yeah. I had 3 journal updates. Oh, okay, it's done. I got 3 journal updates when I did that. I don't know what they were, but hey. I think I'm happy that I have been curious about that stupid book since I saw it in early access like 3 years ago. So, here we go. We discovered the final page of the Necromancy of Thay. The power to summon powerful Thayan undead is ours. Are you sure? Because this is not what I would consider powerful Thayan undead. I don't know. But that's fine. We have permanent animate undead. I was already a necromancer. Eh. Is what it is. But the adventures in the Sorcerous Sundries are not done quite yet. And next time, we'll wrap them up by meeting that guy. Who I am suspicious that he's kind of like a scammer, you know? He's not truly a great wizard, but he likes to parse himself off as one. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this special episode digging through the pits of the darkest pursuit of knowledge. I'm very excited to continue exploring the Sorcerous Sundries. Oh, and before we truly end, this is the Charisma camp. Remember, for bards and sorcerers and paladins, this is a spell damage increase. So, I mean, I'm hoping for like a true wizard hat. I don't think I'm going to get one. Alright. What hat does Minthara have? Oh, Minthara has the... Yeah. I don't think she wants this. Maybe she does. Because with this... with Bind Weapon, Charisma affects this, and it affects all of her spells as well. I think she does want that, actually. I'm very good. Soon I'll be even greater, though. Okay, now for real. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date with anything happening, channel, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I will see you next time as we go meet this so-called great wizard. Bye.